honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second and 8. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First down, Philadelphia.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down, Eagles.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Elliott connects there. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Anytime you go on the road and you can put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Cooper and Eugene on the coverage.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. 2nd quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd down at the 27-yard line.
They go play fake with Hurts. Called down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down. Gets some quality yardage on that play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains. The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand-in-hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
It's Hurts once again. It's a screen to Barkley. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
18 on the play. And an Eagles first down.
Working inside the red zone. He finds Brown right side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Hurts. And this is down all the way to the 3. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Hurts. On the move, headed right. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. They've got a man in motion. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
17-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. That's DK on the slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Play action with Rodgers. Connects on the crosser. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. First and 10 at the 47.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 36-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete. Good coverage by Nakobe Dean.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's throwing deep to the left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
This one finds Goddard. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Second and 6 coming up here.
Brings up second down at their 48-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Now Hurts on third and long. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. The Steelers with some very good field position. They get set, first and 10. This is Metcalf working that right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
On second down, Warren. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 yards. It's third down and 5.
Now Rodgers on third and short. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They toss to Warren, running right. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 4.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Second and 6 coming up here. Warren once more. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a Steelers first down.
Another Steelers first down.
Rodgers here from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Cut near the goal line. We will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Pittsburgh Steelers.
Looking for it with Warren. And he gets in. Touchdown. The the Steelers, making a 4-point game here in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Shipley now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. He's got Devontae Smith. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Now with 2:09 left on the clock. We got a timeout from the defense. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. 180. Looking to throw. That one's complete right side. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs. Brock, they pick up the 1st instead. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. And again, here's Hurts. Dumped off to his running back. Oh no, the ball is loose! And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's a screen to Barkley. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
They're going to pass it here. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
He's back to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Looking to throw. Pass complete to Goddard. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. Dallas Goddard the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He goes out of bounds on the return.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Rodgers to throw. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. 16 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
16 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. The clock is falling into its final minute. Here comes second and 10. To throw, Rodgers. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put the...
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead.
Steelers 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Rodgers throwing on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 10.
Eagles 24. Steelers 14.
Now time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. First call here coming from the shotgun. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Hurts now from the gun. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He beams one deep right side. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers can't add much to that interception as the return stopped at the 5.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they got it.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
First down, run with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Well, as they celebrate to the boos of the home crowd, I'm sure you're having flashbacks, buddy. It's got to be music to their ears, hearing those fans voice their displeasure.
It is so sweet, Kate, when you win on the road for a couple reasons. Yeah, I do remember. I remember silencing those road crowds. There's no better feeling than to hear, those boos and those cheers and all that noise just silenced because you beat them in their building. You know the other great sound? The plane ride home. Those are some of the greatest memories you have to celebrate that road victory and a whole road trip home to take it all in.
Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The